Thank you very much. My name is Mykl Roventine. I'm here tonight to talk to you about a very serious subject: when good people pick bad fonts. Now you may, thank you. You're gonna mess up my timing. You may know somebody who picks bad fonts. We're not here to judge them tonight. We're gonna start at the beginning. In the beginning, there was one font. It was simple. There was no choice. People were happy. We're going to fast forward to the mid-'80s. Word processing, desktop publishing introduced the font menu. People were finally able to choose a font. Wow, that went faster than I thought. Okay, there are bad types and good types. There's a whole lot of fonts out there. We're going to talk about the bad types tonight. We're going to put this bad part aside so we can get down to business. People much smarter than me have this opinion. We're gonna break it down tonight. What makes a font bad, you may ask? Hopefully. And we're going to tell you tonight, for my definition, overused and inappropriate. We're not talking about typographically badly designed, just these two features for now. Why is this important? Because good typography should be invisible. It shouldn't get in the way of the message. Unfortunately, bad typography is out there, and it's everywhere. Okay. Like this. Now, don't let this fool you. With its creativity and trend-setting and elite and expert and perfect. We know what this is. This is nothing but bad fonts, okay? We're going to break this down. Now, brace yourself. This is going to get ugly. I'm sure that among us, somebody's used these fonts before. Maybe when nobody was watching, we were too young, we didn't know any better. You know, we're going to focus on one tonight to illustrate my point. Comic Sans. All right. This is the most controversial of all bad fonts. It's beloved by librarians and school teachers nationwide, but there's a problem with it. It was a mistake. It was designed initially to be used in informational bubbles like this. It was never meant to be a printed font, but somehow it escaped and spread. Microsoft thought it would be a good idea to include it with the Windows font package for 1995. Now, you're laughing, but there's nothing funny about Comic Sans, as illustrated by this slide, when people try to use it to talk about serious things, especially lions. Now, sadly, this phenomenon's on the move. It's expanding across the country like a virus, a spindly, unbalanced, sarcastically casual virus. It's just popping up in places that you'd never expect it to be. This is way beyond PTA flyers and email signatures. It's popping up in books, overseas even, and it's just getting ridiculous. Really, what we should think about is if some usage borders on the absurd for this. I mean, the toilet paper one, yes, that's probably close to being proper, but are there some places, surely, that are too sacred to use Comic Sans? Apparently not. What font would Jesus use? Not this. And let's take a moment of silence for the people who have to rest in peace under these tombstones. I mean, where's this going to go? So we're looking at statistics. This is scientific, people, that by the year 2030, the only font will be Comic Sans. We can't let that happen because we're setting ourselves up for a horrible world for our children. Look, is this what you want? Really? I mean, the one good point here is every time you use Comic Sans, a puppy dies. But aside from that, it's horrible. So really, you want to, you know, what can we do about this? You can take a stand. You can stop this from proliferating by recognizing these fonts and standing up for yourself. I've prepared a simple mnemonic device to help you remember this. All you have to think about is BAD. Broaden your horizons. Ask designers for advice. We're very nice. And don't give in to temptation and use these fonts. It's very simple. You can be part of the solution because friends don't let friends use bad fonts. Let's all repeat that. Friends don't let friends use bad fonts. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to leave you with this thought. Richard Bach once said, some choices we live not only once, but 1,000 times over, remembering them for the rest of our lives. Don't let a bad font be that choice. Thank you very much.